Hello, welcome. My name is Charlene Smith, and I am here to discuss the big Premier League fixture, which is taking place on Sunday. Arsenal versus Man City. Now, do excuse me if I sound a little bit different. I have been unwell for the past few days. There's a lot of coughs and colds that is going around in the UK, and unfortunately, I came down with it. But I am on the mend, which is good. Yeah, not quite feeling myself 100%, but I'm almost there. But yeah, it's time to discuss that big fixture which is taking place now. We really need to win one of these fixtures against Man City. Obviously, we was title contenders with them last season, and we are still very much in and around that top area. It's too early to talk about a title race because, you know, we're only a few games into the season, but, you know, they are our competitor who we need to be beating. As it currently stands, we are unbeaten in the Premier League so far this season, where we have won 5 of our games and drawn 2. We are only 1 point off Man City, who are currently in first place. We are sitting in third place. So City are on 18 points. We're on 17 points, but we are just behind Tottenham, who are above us on goal difference. Now, how am I feeling coming into this fixture? I actually feel quite confident. I do feel like, number one, it is very important that we do get a win against Man City. And I do feel like this will be the great fixture to get that win. We're at home and we need to go out there and we need to beat them. We do know that Man City are missing 2 key players. Although we know what their squad depth is about, we do know they have got a lot of quality on the bench as well as their starting 11, but they are missing 2 fundamental players, Kevin De Bruyne, who is out injured, and also Rodri, who is currently serving a ban. We was actually able to keep Man City's Haaland quiet. You know, William Saliba knows how to handle him, so that's going to be absolutely crucial in this fixture. And guys, let's not forget, we did win the Community Shield against Man City as well in August this year. So let's bring some good positive vibes and energy into this fixture. Now, we also know that Bukayo Saka came off injured in the Champions League game on Tuesday, and Mikel Arteta did say in his press conference that he is in contention for this fixture. In my opinion, even if Saka is fit and ready, as much as I love Saka and he is a fundamental player, he's crucial amongst our team. I probably wouldn't start Saka in this game, although if he wasn't injured, then 100% he'll be number 1 on that team sheet. But I just feel like if we can, let's try and use other resources and perhaps bring Saka on when needed. That would be the approach that I would take, because I do feel for him. He even got an England call-up as well. And yes, it's great playing for your country. But as an Arsenal fan, I don't want Bukayo Saka playing or participating in these fixtures. I really feel like he needs a rest. He has been playing so many games, like he literally plays all of our games as well as playing for the England team. It's a lot. So in my opinion, I do not want Bukayo Saka participating in the England team. Congratulations, though, to Bukayo Saka for getting that call up, and also a few of our other players, Aaron Ramsdale, Eddie Nketiah as well, Declan Rice. Congratulations to all of you. One thing I do want to mention, though, is Ben White. Ben White was called up during the World Cup. We know that he left early and he hasn't been called up since. Now, in my opinion, Ben White is a fantastic player. I feel like perhaps there's maybe some little dispute or something. But why is Ben White not getting the call up? I mean, as an Arsenal fan, I'm not complaining because, you know, we want our players to reduce their risk of injury and burnout and all of that so they can perform, you know, for us at the highest level. But yeah, that one is quite intriguing to me. I was actually quite surprised, you know, with the options and the fact that he didn't get a call up. But congratulations to all of our amazing players that did get the call up. And, you know, we know how great Ben White is. And yeah, we know he deserves the call up. Right now, it has been a long time since we have actually got a win against Man City. And I have actually got some stats here for you guys. So Arsenal have lost their last 12 Premier League games against Man City. So it has been a very, very long time. It's Arsenal's longest ever losing run against an opponent in our league history. So can Sunday be the day that that stat changes? I'm feeling quite hopeful that it will. If Man City win, it will be the joint longest Premier League winning run for a team against an opponent, equaling Man United against Wigan, where they had 13 wins, and City themselves against West Brom. So Arsenal have not kept a clean sheet in any of their last 16 Premier League games against Man City since our 2-0 away win in January 2015. So that is the last time we got a win against Man City, which was back in January 2015, and we managed to get a clean sheet. Can we get a clean sheet in this fixture coming up? Like I said, we do remain unbeaten in the Premier League, and it would be great if we can go out on Sunday and get all 3 points at home against Man City, and a clean sheet on top of that would just be an absolute icing on the cake. Now, we do know that Man City did beat RB Leipzig in their Champions League game, where they won 3-1. In the Premier League, however, they did lose 2-1 to Wolves at the Molineux. On Tuesday, we did get that defeat against Lens in the Champions League, which was very deflating. However, we just got to learn, pick ourselves up, and we move on to the next game. There isn't time to sit and dwell about, defeats. It's about, okay, well, what do we do next? We've got a big game coming up, no time to sit and worry about that. Although I was deflated, I'm not going to lie. I just can't help it. I just can't help the emotion. But I am feeling excited about this game on Sunday against Man City. Now, in terms of the lineup, it'll be interesting. It's always this thing, like, who is going to start and go? Like I said, it's so unpredictable. I got a feeling it will probably be David Raya that starts in goal. So, yeah, we'll keep it as that. I might as well give you my predicted 11. I'm going to go for a back four of Ben White. We did see Tomiyasu in the Champions League game starting over Ben, and I can understand Mikel Arteta's decision with that. He is a bit more built, got that physicality, shows a bit more strength defensively, and he had a great opportunity to score a goal as well. For this fixture, I will start Ben White. I'll have that centre-back pairing of Gabriel and Saliba and Zinchenko at left-back. We do know that Thomas Partey is back and fit. Do we start him? Oh, this is a tough one. Do we start Thomas Partey? Do you know, I'm going to go Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Kai Havertz. Kai did look like his confidence was oozing a bit. So I want to keep that momentum running for Kai Havertz. So I will start him. But it's great to know that we have got Thomas Partey on the bench as an option. Now, front three, we did see Fabio Vieira play over on that right-hand side. He came on for SAKA. However, I'm not entirely sure if that's sort of like his best position. I think what it is you get so used to what SAKA brings that, trying to get another player to sort of step up to that mark, it's big boots to fill. Ideally, I do want to see SAKA playing there, but if he is fit, let's just bring him on if we need to. For the front three, I'm going to go for Gabriel Jesus, Eddie Nketiah, and Reece Nelson. What I'll do is Reece Nelson, he could play on the left or right. I'll put him on that right-hand side. Well, we have got Trossard as well. Do you know what? I reckon, actually, let me revise that. I reckon it's going to be Trossard that would start over Reece. So I'd put Trossard on that right-hand side. Then I'll have Jesus through the middle, Eddie Nketiah on the left. And if need be, we can bring Reece on. Reece is a great player, but I just feel like it's perhaps Trossard that will be more in line to start over Reece Nelson. But yeah, that is my predicted 11 that I'm gonna go for. And I feel like we have got enough strength and quality to go out there and get 3 points against Man City. We ain't going to have Kevin De Bruyne feeding Haaland them balls. We've got William Saliba who can hold Haaland down, keep him quiet. Yeah, keep him settled. That is what we need. My score prediction is 2-1 to the Gunners. Do you know, part of me does actually want to say that we'll get a clean sheet. Like, there's this thing inside me that's saying, do you know, we might just get a 2-0 win. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. But do you know what? Shall I go with that? 2-1 or 2-0? Do you know, I'm going to decide on the day, but it's going to be one of those two predictions. But I'm going to see how I'm feeling on Sunday. But it's either going to be, I reckon we'll score 2 goals, and I think we may even get a clean sheet. Who knows? Anyway, I'm Charlene Smith. And yeah, you can hear that I am just getting over an illness because I'm not my loud, bubbly, usual self. Well, I may be loud, but you can see my energy levels ain't quite 100% yet. But anyway, nonetheless, I am still super excited for this fixture on Sunday. And I just cannot wait to go out there and play. Yes, I am going to be very nervous because we're coming up against very, very good side in Man City. However, we're Arsenal. We're going to get those 3 points. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this fixture in the comments. Let me know who you reckon is going to start on the 11. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.